go back to probably 2004, 2005 when this synthetic turf industry started taking off, and it was just in its infancy. So a lot of things have changed since then, as we know, and things continue to evolve, not only in the synthetic turf, but also in the infill, and now with the shock pads, looking at shock absorption. As I see it as a designer, looking at projects, we're always looking for the next new innovation, because this still is a young, pretty much a young type of product that we're dealing with, industry. And each year, I think, vendors look to improve on getting the turf, the infill, the system, to try and get as close as possible to natural grass, right? So here at Hart Park, we did this field originally. It was a different turf vendor at the time, and it was past its really kind of renovation stage. I think we were in like 10 years, 12-year range, and the turf really was not performing anymore. So we had an opportunity to take a look at other options, not only for the turf, but also for the infill, and to see as well if there was a desire for a shock pad. So fortunately, we were able to use the latest innovation in turf, as well as the Brock infill and the Brock shock pad. I think the amazing thing about Brock's infill is, for me at least, right out of the box, is the temperature reduction of the field compared to crumb rubber. I mean, it's significant, and I think that's the first thing we hear from users after a new field is installed, is they can't believe how much cooler it is. So that's a huge benefit. I think what we're also finding, especially now, is there's a high concern about microplastics, and we've got a lot of existing fields that have rubber infill. How is that transition going to happen? The BrockFILL infill is a sustainable product. It's environmentally safe. So again, not only Brock but other industries are looking at improving those types of materials, not only for longevity but also for sustainability, and putting the public at peace with the product being environmentally, okay. Sometimes new innovations come out and people are very skeptical and they don't want to try it unless somebody else has done it and it's been proven. With this product, with the Brock infill, I was so impressed by the testing, the amount of testing that went through, comparative analyses of other products, and it just really blew me away. It was difficult not to say that this is a better product, even if it is a new product. And the sustainable factor is so big for me as a designer. We're always looking at sustainable solutions, and as a landscape architect, it's extremely important for me to be considering that to protect our environment. So I didn't feel too hesitant about proposing this type of product to a client. Fortunately, my first client who actually accepted it was very forthright about it and really liked the idea. So I think if you educate them enough and give them enough information and make it easier for them to make a determination, I think it makes it a little easier. Sure, was there some trepidation? Of course. We're trying something new. But I think the Hart Park project is the second field that we've done, and I think, again, the feedback has been nothing but positive.